We have stuff to sell. And I kept on running back to quartz. I don't know why I was doing that. I can sell stuff here. Oh, I cannot sell stuff here. That's why I was running back to quartz. Because I'm smart and knew that I can't sell crap here. Because yeah. Alright, so now we need to go back to quartz. So inventory management is an issue in this game. Because you only have 30 slots per person. And each item, like each individual clip, it doesn't matter how big the item is or what it weighs. Like, the thing could weigh, you could have like 30 freaking rocket launchers if you want. Or you can have 30 matches, and it doesn't care. Another knife. Another knife. Why do I have all these knives? Plastic explosive, I want to keep. So, yeah. Get rid of the grenade. Get rid of the pistol. I want to save that jewelry for that other store in High Pool. Because I can get more from there. There's another grenade. And another grenade. And the robe can go. Good. Let's head to High Pool. So yeah, it doesn't matter how heavy it is or whatever, just 30 slots. And you can't, like, stack items on a slot, so you can't stick all your 9mm clips on a single slot. It's actually literally 30 items. So there's jewelries. I think he had some, yeah. Peg? No. Okay. Oops. Alright. So, excellent. So now we've done the camp. And don't need to go back there again unless we want to talk to the hobo. And who doesn't want to talk to the hobo? So this is our next destination. Oops. So let's swap back to axes. There we go. And we're going to go into mineshaft. Now, I have absolutely no desire to actually explore this place because I don't think we really have the armor for it. And there are some things in here that will absolutely destroy us. But I am interested in this room here, which is an old shack. And so we will have, is it Peg? No, it's Scott, who has pick lock. Door is open. I think there's a trap here. Nope. Oh, there they are. Alright, so the scavs are at 2 feet, so they're like literally on top of us. They're later on top of us there on that same tile, so we're going to attack these guys. They have guns. Whoever has guns goes first, in the order in which they're listed. So when we swap the guns, it's always going to be 1 through 4 for these guys. When you're doing hand-to-hand, it's based on your speed stat, who goes first. Oh, brawling level 2. Sweet. Sweet. I think that's BVM, right? Yeah, so he got to go twice. And he brutalized them, so good deal. And they dropped loot. Including a pickaxe. Sure. Alright, so we have a box. Let's look at the box. See anything special. So let's pick the box. Something unusual inside. What is it? 4 gas masks. I don't know. I don't really need the rope. I don't recall if there's actually any use of these gas masks, except for that they're worth money. 10 cave critters. Let's kill them. Yeah, I don't think there's any use for them at all. I can't think of one. BBM getting attacked twice a turn is a big deal for him. Especially since he's the dude with the most strength. Yay, yeah, they're worthless. Oh shit. Glow Viper. I recall this guy being somewhat deadly. Except BBM smacked him with his fucking axe. Alright. Yeah, so I don't want to stay in here. There's a whole mine shaft in here. You can actually... for silver ore. There's a bunch of dead people that you can loot for miner stuff. I don't think there's anything that's really worth finding, but yeah. So we are going to leave. Good. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go to quartz again, and we're going to buy our armor. So first we're going to sell... What did I pick up? BVM has the gas masks. Actually, I think I can get more for them. Let me check. I think they're one of those items where you can get more in high pool. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Yes, they are. Good. Boom, boom, boom. So we now have 3,200 bucks. Excellent. If I was like super daring, I could chance a run at Darwin Village and pick up 2 Kevlar suits, which are armor class 6. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. All right. So you are going to buy number 8, bulletproof shirt. 2. You are also going to buy 8, 3, and 4. Number 8. Excellent. So to equip, please don't hit D. D is for drop. D is for bad. B is also for bad. There it is. Alright, so now we're at armor class 2. Excellent. And we can now sell off our leather jackets. So, 2 and 9. Alright. And you sell stuff back at 50% of the cost in the store. So now we're down to 1,600. Coolio. So now what I think we'll do is we'll leave. We're going to go heal up. I can now stay in axes out here because we have good enough armor to not worry about anything out here. Heal up. You know, I guess we can go back to the cave. Or the mine. Oops, that's why. It's my bridge. It needs my bridge. See, these guys are still hitting us, even though we got level 2 armor. These guys. Oh, these are the guys I was worried about. Look at that. Oh, by the way, they're animated now. I swapped back to the original art for these guys because I like the animations. So, yeah, we got animations again. Bam, bam. See, they hurt. If we were still on level 1 armor, they hurt a lot more. And they hit twice, so... I guess we can wander around here a little bit. See, his little tongue goes. Ouch, 15. This may be a bad idea. So there's a dude. Let's see what he is. He was nothing of consequence. So we can use our perception and have a look at this guy, and we find 2 knives. Whoop-de-doo. Lots of lizards in this here hole. I'm hoping that somebody else is going to get a level up in their brawling soon. I definitely don't want BBM to start hogging all the XP just because you can attack twice around now. There is a trap somewhere below us. Ouch. that cause a bunch of rocks to fall on our head. I'm not quite sure where it is, so I'm a little hesitant to go down there. Perception. What do we find? TNT is actually very useful. We'll keep that. Clips I don't care about. Let's go up this way. Oh. Wait for them to run at us. Yeah, I thought they would. This may be dangerous. I think we're okay. The level 2 armor doing work for us here. Good job, Beg. You killed something. We need more things to die. Please. I think they're attacking twice around. There's something in here called a Shadow Claw, which will definitely kill us off if we encounter it. So I do not want to run into it, and I can't exactly remember where the thing is. Can we please kill off some of these damn lizards? That would be pretty awesome. No, we cannot. Got it. Please stop missing. There you go. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna stick around much longer, because it's not really worth it. We're not in danger, but like, it's not really worth the trouble of staying here. As far as I can remember, there's nothing in here that's really worth finding. And we're awfully low now, so let's skedaddle. There's a lot of random encounters in this place. Back up to Vegas. And so, you know, I may also do another daring thing. Vegas is crawling with like killer robots and stuff, but I think I'm gonna make a run for the library. Excellent. Can we get anything good that's new? You can't. Can you peg? Toaster repair and electronics, but nothing super useful. Toaster repair and electronics. Alright, I was hoping somebody could grab doctor, but no. Alright, that's fine. Must require a higher IQ than anybody's got yet. Look at these guys. Wham. Ah, brawling to 2. Good job, Scott. Alright. Let's do a little more exploring in here, I guess. I just hate to have a whole area just left out here and people watching are like, oh, what was in there? Was it any good? Alright, here's a dude. Perception, and we find an axe. Thank God. I needed those. I don't think I want to mess with these dudes. Those might be those shadow claws. And I absolutely have no desire to fight that thing. Alright. Scott and BBM taking the XP. Oh, it's little people! Oh my God, and they have guns. Well, you know. These things happen. You sometimes are wandering around in a mine and little people start shooting you with guns and then you have to kill them with your axe. And, you know, that's life. It's like a metaphor for something, I'm sure. Alright, so let us use... Wrong guy. I want J-Dodge's perception. Nothing? I don't remember... I don't want to fight these. They're going to run us though, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Lame. I'm going to have BBM and Scott, level 2 Brawley guys, go after one of the smaller groups to see if we can just wipe one of those smaller groups out first. And then J-Dodge is going to prove me wrong by just murdering one on his own. There's one. Alright. Oh, this is going pretty well. Slytherin Lizard. There are... I think Quartz sells them too. I can buy chainsaw, but they're quite expensive. They do hit a lot harder though. Alright, so let's... that's where I came from. I don't remember... I know there's an ambush near this big ass boulder. I don't think there's another guy over here, is there? Oops. Crap, I think these guys hit pretty hard. No, I guess not. Okie dokie then. Yeah, so nobody has a metallurgy skill, because whatever, but if I had it, then there's certain spots. $10. I think this is one of them right here. Yeah, somebody's been chipping, the walls, the rocks look strange, so this is the one place where you can use your metallurgy skill, and you'll find a vein of silver, and you can mine it with a pickaxe, and you can get like $1 for each one you do. So that's not worth. Yay. Oh please. It's fine. Yeah, there's that fallen trap somewhere up that passage. So anyway, that's pretty